Dolly is a horror slasher film from Shudder. This film is shot on 16 millimeter film, and with that aspect in mind, it's able to add a little bit of charm to the film. It's able to add a lot to the shot composition. Overall, this film wasn't badly shot. There's some interesting shots that have some interesting framing in the woods. Which I thought was good, and the film grain, along with just the fact that that film captures the woods very cleanly and just very crisp. It looks very nice. However, I really wasn't a fan of this movie at all. Probably the worst thing about this film is the sound design. There is some awful, awful sound design choices in this film. There are so many, I mean, so many jump scares in this film. Like, it's almost to the point where it feels like a parody of itself. Like, there are so many non-diegetic sound effects that are only there for, I guess, just to make the audience jump, but it's like, yeah, because there's no tension built up in this film at all. There's no other way this film can scare you but just throw in a jump scare effect. There's literally a CinemaSins ding sound within the movie. I mean, that's a sound effect that's just in this movie. What the fuck? There's some practical effects that are used in the film that look pretty good. There's some gore in the film that was at least investing in some ways. However, there is some CG gore in the film that looks terrible. There's a scene probably like in the around an hour and like 50-ish minutes into the film. I could tell that maybe it was something that was used as like a choice to just look cool, but the CG looked terrible. I just could not get into what it was going for at all. The big bad of this film is clearly something I can tell is probably just a riff on Art the Clown. I mean, it's a silent character, kind of with some tongue-in-cheek, like, little bit of, kind of just some campy humor in there, and, I mean, that's fine, but I feel like, I don't know, is every slasher villain just gonna be a copy of Art the Clown now? Now that that franchise was successful? Like, that's kind of just uninspired, honestly, even coming so soon after Terrifier. There's a decent scene, which actually has a bit of suspense around an hour into the film. And I was actually like, oh, okay, this is actually, like, doing something different. Like, for once, it's actually not relying on these stupid jump scare sound effects to just scare the audience. No, it's actually building suspense. And then it's just ruined by, stock horror movie music and then that awful CG effect I mentioned. So like I said, there's really nothing going for it in terms of, like, actual, like, effective horror techniques. Because it's like, what? The sound design is bad. There's nothing. It's just jump scare noises. None of the characters are interesting. So you don't care about the killer. You don't care about the victims of the killing. You're not sympathetic in any way. It's like they're not like the worst people in the world. They don't make them hateable characters. They're just very boring and you don't care about them. The music in this film isn't good. I mean, it's just like stock horror movie music, so that's not interesting. And it's like, with that, you could have like terrible, terrible technical aspects and still have one redeeming quality if the gore is good, but even that is kind of hit or miss in this film. Like, come on, why are we bringing out CGI blood effects for like a horror movie that's shot on 16 millimeter? That's supposed to kind of be like a throwback kind of look. Like, I don't understand. Overall, I mean, this film just, wasn't for me. I found it very boring. This film was only 85 minutes long, but honestly, it felt like over 2 hours. I was honestly more invested by whoever the asshole in front of me was that was scrolling on Letterboxd in front of me the whole fucking time. I mean, like, I didn't say anything to him, and I don't even think he noticed that I was behind him, but, like, if it was a movie I actually cared about, I probably would have said something, because, like, if I was invested, I wouldn't want that happening, but since I was so checked out of this film anyways, like, I don't even know, like, I don't think I missed anything by being distracted. I don't know, some people might like this film. It's kind of has some aspects some people like, but I don't know, it's not for me. And I don't know, this film's a 3 out of 10. If you like what you see, then hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I'll have a lot more reviews coming soon, so stay tuned for those. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.